Hello?
Hi.
Some people are not talking. You're not supposed to be here. Here we are excited, we are happy, we are joyous, we ask questions, and we are enthusiastic. Hello?
Hi.
That's better now. You're highly welcome to Sustainable Rural Development SURUDEV Eco-Village. Where are you? We're in Binka, right? And this is Bomba. This center exists because of you. So as you enter here, don't come back the same. Yeah, come back elated, because here we want to showcase to you how practical an eco-village can be. This should raise some eyebrows and your brain should start ticking. Choose one thing you like from in here so that when you're back you can practice. We're going to have less than 30 minutes so that thereafter we'll go for our tree planting. Anything, only ask questions.
Where is
Follow the order from your teacher.
Come. Give come. Control. So you come. See, we move along. So move along like this part. Nobody sits down here.
The last person should be where he is. Try to just stand. Go ahead, go ahead. Short people in front should face me. If you are too short, you try to stand in front. Yeah, they can move right there. Go right in front again, further. Yeah, spread out. If you are closer to the edge, you should stand in front. You stand there. You stand. Good. When the last person is inside, we can start.
Please, everybody inside. Everybody inside.
Look at what you're already doing. We don't want to.
We don't come here to stand. There's a purpose for being here. We'll not come and waste his time.
Some people are still outside. Is everybody able to see me? But you can listen to me, right? Okay, like I said, you're welcome. This is an eco-village.
Quiet. Quiet.
This is an eco-village. And I want to remind you that in an eco-village, you find a bit of everything. It is where land is sustainably managed in a manner that anytime, any second, any season, you go back with something when you visit an eco-village. Firstly, this is a horticulture section. Because here we are practicing horticulture, which is the cultivation of what? Flowers. We do market gardening. You already know market gardening is the cultivation of vegetables, spices for sale. You can equally call it home gardening. You can have pepper in your garden, you can have leeks, you have tomatoes, cabbages, and so on. We equally practice apiculture, which is the keeping of bees. You keep bees to do what? You keep bees, you install beehives to create apiaries so that you harvest honey. And the bottom line is to sell and you make money or you consume. Because we believe that while you cultivate to consume, you do it better. So here we avoid of chemicals, we avoid of synthetic materials. So here we are organic. We equally practice aquaculture, the growing of fish. We do poultry. You already know poultry, the keeping of birds. It can be table birds, it can be layers, and so on. Mushroom cultivation, who has seen that before? We equally cultivate mushroom here. And we do agroforestry, which is the growing of trees and you improve them either vegetatively, you graft, or you market so that they grow faster and they bear faster. We do plantain multiplication, we do goat farming, piggery, just to name but this. So you're going to be discovering that ahead. If you look down, you're going to see flowers like in these jars. That's a way of cultivating flowers such that you can use it anyhow, anywhere. You can even move with them, such that if you're living somewhere like you're living in Binka, you want to transfer to Kambe, you can carry your flowers along with you. We equally can plant flowers on lawns. We plant ornamentals like these trees you have there, grevillea. We have acacia spectabilis. If you move on the streets, these ones are going to be planted along the streets of Cambe on the newly tarred road so that it beautifies the street. So those are ornamentals. So you who want to choose to do horticulture, you can do it in tires like you've seen. This is waste that we collect from the street. You can do it in these buckets, in jars, even in waste bottles like this. You know these bottles now? Many of you drink it every day. When you drink, what happens? You just cover your eyes and you fling it. We don't throw away bottles. So from today, you can start collecting waste bottles so that you use it to do cultivation like what we are doing here. So you have to practice such that land should not be an issue for you or access to finances. So you use waste materials so that it is cost efficient and you will not need a lot of savings, a lot of cash to do that. Who has a question concerning horticulture, growing of flowers? You can sell, it makes your environment to look neat. Birds can visit you, your environment is fresh. Who would not like to live where there are flowers and trees? Especially during the dry seasons. So we are going to move to the next section.
So move along. Just move along like this.
Just follow the path.
Yes.
When you stand, you face me here. Go right up to where. Move again. 4 steps. Yes. Again. Good. Yeah. Be looking around so that you ask questions at the end. I just told you about horticulture and market gardening. Here now I'm telling you about fruit trees, medicinal trees, and so on. What is this? Good. This is plantain plantlets. Say plantlet. You can see they are still in polythenes, right? A plantlet means a small plant or a small sucker. This is how it looks like. It has been vegetatively produced from a sucker. And this is a seed that has grown to this level. The essence of this multiplication, remember ahead I'm going to show you the propagating station, how to bring about this. The essence is to improve the quality, to improve the size, to improve the lifespan, improve the bearing, the capacity to bear fruit. Because when it can, 8 months, you can already start. You can start flowering. Like those ones you have there, they are not up to a year, but look at that. So when you improve directly from the seeds, the lifespan is improved. It will grow healthier, it will bear for long. And it's going to produce uniform fruits. It's not like one is not growing, another one is growing. Oh, this year, this, next year, that. No. We can do this with banana too. So you can create a plantation of just this. This species is a big Ebanga species. We have in front of you there, that is, who can call that? What is that? Call any name, any language. No, eucalyptus. What is this? African cherry, pijum, brep, Prunus africana. This is it. Highly medicinal plant. Look at how beautiful. You can eat the leaves. Yeah. And the bark, when it's mature, this bark, this phloem, for those who are already in Form 3, this green phloem, this the tissue here is ringed, it's peeled. Have you ever seen somebody peeling it somewhere? It is peeled and then sold to pharmaceutical companies to manufacture drugs that you take like that. Malaria drugs, typhoid fever, prostate cancer. So it's manufactured from this. It's important. And it equally brings water, which means where it grows, it will look fresh like here. And water will improve. That is why we are nursing much of it to plant on water catchment. You can plant it too on the street, you can, but not on, because it will produce a lot of litter. So many leaves will fall from it, shed the leaves, and so on. But the most important thing is that it's evergreen. It's a tropical evergreen species that is endemic to this area, found in the Bamenda Highlands only. So we are proud to have some of these natural vegetations and species. So as we move along, we are equally going to see this is a mango. A mango what? How do you call it? A mango seedling. Seedling. Unfortunately, we don't have the photos. We'll have shown you from the photo from where the mango has been, the seed was harvested from. So nowadays, if you want to indulge in agriculture, you don't just go and pick mango seeds because you have heard that and you come and plant. You plant what you like, what you know is good. So this is a good mango species that has been collected and nursed. You can plant it like this, or we can equally graft it. You're going to cut this one. Remember I told you this is a root stock from where you can go and where I harvested or where this fruit was produced. You can go and you cut again this branch, the side on this branch, and you come and trim off this one and then you put it there. It will give you exactly the fruit, and in that case it's going to bear faster. Remember that it has to bear faster. Gone are those days that you plant and you sleep and you wake up, you sleep and wake up and it's not bearing. You plant it for your children's children, no. So a mango falls under what? These are fruit tree species that are found here and they do extremely well. We equally have guava. Many of you like red guava, white and so on, very large. You like very big things, especially when it is fat like that. Unfortunately, we will not even allow it to get ripe. I see most of you eat it just raw. You cannot be patient until it fruits. That is why we exist here, so that we graft it and market it. So that instead of waiting for it to bear after 5 to 8 years, it bears after 24 months. So that you are able to eat it the way you want. Okay, these are young plants, young seedlings that are still growing. This Jacaranda mimosifolia, it is good for the catchment. When you plant it, where we are going to be planting just later today, after this, you are going to see a mature Jacaranda. So when we are moving up like that, you point trees, names of trees, you point trees, let me tell you their names that were planted long ago and they are already mature. Right down there, I can show you our avocado seedlings that are not yet grafted. In front there, you're going to see the ones that have been improved. These were planted just look at 2 months old seeds of avocado. I brought this from Yaoundé. A very large pear fruit that another a diplomat brought from Côte d'Ivoire and planted too. And then when we visited there, we saw how it was doing well. I begged for the fruit. You can equally beg. In an eco-village, a lot of money is not involved. You only use your senses. You only go about to satisfy and you're happy. So if you look at the seeds, look at the seed, is very big. So later this week, I'm going to graft this particular, I'm going to collect scion still from there and graft. This one can still grow to maturity. It will grow to maturity and it will be the same like that fruit because of the way we collected the seeds. But when I graft now, instead of waiting for 6 months, 7 months, because of the climate, it's going to do well and I will be able to harvest my fruit in less than 24 months. 24 months, how many years? Great. It means that if a child that is born today, if you plant today and a child is born today, and when a child is about going to the nursery school, the child will start eating the fruit. If you are in primary 6 or in primary 5 now, by the time you are going to Form 1, you will start consuming the fruit and going to school. All right, we are going to straight away look at this tree. This evergreen, very fresh tree is called neem. Neem. Say neem, neem, neem. Neem is a medicinal plant that we use here for our organic liquid fertilizer and pesticide production. You notice that during weeding this season, I saw everybody, almost all the mothers in Binka were spraying. You saw people carrying a sprayer, right? And they are always like that. And I noticed that maybe it's due to overuse. The crops did not do very so well as according to, So you see that mulching is usually important because they were chemical pesticides that they were using. So here we promote organic pesticide, which is produced from this. The leaves too are very bitter, but you can eat every morning. And you stay off from all diseases until you wait to be sick, because what you do is most of you wait to get sick before you take medication, right? Even to eat. You wait until when you are hungry before you start looking for food to cook, before you eat. It's the same thing. The Eco-Village is here to guard that. This neem is just 2 years old. It's already having fruit on it. From the bark, the leaves, there's the fruits, the roots, it's all medicinal. When you go home today, ask any of your senior people, your mother, your father, about neem oil, which is used in curing high blood, hypertension, diabetes, and so on. How it is bought. A spoonful of it will sell about 1,500 francs. So you will not prefer to eat it every morning and produce your tea with it. So before you leave here, chew a neem, just a leaf. What can you see on this garden?
Come, move along.
What have you seen? Why moving? Onions? Yeah. That is green pepper. And it's something that is conspicuous. I discovered that you don't always see what is very big. You see the things that are hard to see. Say okra. Good. This is tetena. Yeah, look at this, the size of this plot. Yeah. Look at the size of this plot. This is the size of a home garden. Home garden means not every day that you take your small sacks and motors to Binka town to go and buy everything. With this, people will come and buy from you. People come and buy the leeks, they come and buy the poireau, they come and buy the okra and everything. And you still consume. So the first thing is for you to be satisfied, and then you can sell some. So with just this, you can do this even in tires, in waste tires, or in buckets, in waste buckets, or in waste bottles. Where he is standing, where your lecturer is standing, your teacher is standing, what is that? What is that? Always say something. You don't say that we don't know in an eco-village. They gave birth to you, I'm sure, some years ago, so you should know something because you interact with this ecosystem. What is that? Coffee seedlings. Coffee, right? Java too. Okay. You see that? For those who want to do agroforestry, move. Step until the end of that mushroom house. When you're moving, you look at the coffee. Look at the way the leaves are. Look at it, then you go ahead. You are looking at me, not inside that head. Don't be too fast to see. That's a mushroom house. Go straight. Yeah, boy, calm down. Where you are that, yes, stand there. That's the last person. Stand there and look at me. Okay. You've seen coffee, right? Coffee can be intercropped in an agroforestry system with papaya, with pawpaw. This is birka. With neem, with prunus, with plantain, and it gives the best out of the land. You visit the land, you visit a piece of land, you will never lack anything you carry home. And look at this tree. Look at where some people are. Don't look ahead. You're looking at me.
Hey, yeah, we are
Look
going
at
that way.
me. This is Lucena. Can we say Lucena? Lucena leucocephala. Good. You're already becoming scientists and plant biologists. Look at it, very nice. It produces the best flower. If you who wants to do agroforestry or apiculture, you want to keep bees, another person is talking there, which means you know better than I do here. This one can be intercropped so that the flowers can attract bees. They come and then they pollinate, right? Bees need the flowers to produce nectar so that when they go now, they produce the bees need the nectar so that they go and produce honey. Who knows that? Good. This is papaya, a very, very dwarf papaya. It's not up to the height of the shortest person here, and it will start bearing in 8 months. This is it here. If you plant it today, and your mother is pregnant, before she's giving birth, she will eat that fruit. So at the 9 month, the baby that is born will consume the papaya. We are going to see the planted papaya in front there. Look at aloe vera. When I ate my neem, you told me that it was bitter. This is another great medicinal plant which is used even for grafting and marketing. The juice. The juice of aloe vera is very important. You can drink it as tea, as well as you can use it for propagation, for vegetative propagation, especially in the dry season when places are the temperatures are usually very high. Look at this juice. It moistens and can last very long. I can. You see, you're already anti-Eco-Village people. You should not live here with that attitude. You need it when you drink it, you can scrape like that and put inside this paste. I don't use lotion or any product that does not contain this. If you cannot use it in your mouth, you should use it through the skin. And learn now that you need to be producing your own everything, your own tea, your own lotion, your own everything. That is why this Eco-Village exists. So you should not hear, hey, again. This is lemongrass now. This is the only one that pities you. It has a nice flavor and it's not bitter. All of this you mix, and after that, you make sure that at midday you harvest a fruit and you eat. Yes. You're advised to eat at least a fruit a day. And while in the Eco-Village, you should practice that. And pepper, you know how much a bag of dry pepper will cost for those who want to do market gardening and so on. A bag of dry pepper will cost about 95,000-95,000 a time. So producing your gardens or just planting at your backyard will save a lot of money. All right, we are going to march like that so that we face in front and behind.
So follow, give like this.
Gives, go right ahead to the signboard.
Don't interact that. Passion fruit.
Yeah, go again 2 steps. You look at me down, you will soon look at me up. Some 2 volunteers will come and enter here so that they come out and tell us the story of what they see there. You move right this way, please, move. Squeeze. Squeeze. Station. Let's move up. Enter. You take just like this. Yes. You can stand here now and take.
So when
Can you see from here? After seeing, no, you don't cross like that.
you move only in this,
You will see. Pass and go, or you go
when
like
you see,
go now.
up, and then you turn. When you see, you can go like this, continue like this. Go back.
Go, don't smash. Who are those who are going to volunteer to load? 5 in the back.
The ancestors.
Yeah, ancestors.
Yes. Where
Some should move first this way. About 5 ancestors should move like this. Follow me.
ancestors, both boys and girls.
Ancestors, follow me. Come here with the bags.
Stay. You take that back and wash them. Yes. No, you take it. I wash them down there. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. And then stay. Collect the badges. Every badge. Collect all the badges. We put it inside my baba bag and we'll put it here. Baba.
You are not following the right track. Go back like this and follow me. Follow me.
Which trees are we taking? Okay.
We'll try acacia and syzygium.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, you stand here, you line up here. When they pick, you take and you go and stand outside. Where are the bags and the ancestors?
If you brought a Sasamoto, please bring it out now.
Ancestors will carry 10.
Yes. No, like he can carry 50.
Yeah. Very young people can carry 5. Can carry how many?
And then in our badges. Hand in your badges. Hand them in. Remove it and give it to the person.
Where are the bags?
I sent someone to carry.
Come.
This is just eaters. I don't know where we have all.
We can get others. We have them here. Hurry up with the bags.
Stay. Come and take. Enter like this. So when you take the bag, right? Yes, you make sure there's water on it.
Okay, take the bag. Put your phone in your pocket. You.